Hey there guys, this is Ace Kage Motes here. Today I am bringing to you the revival of legends, Hashirama and Tobirama Raid, and the boss, S rank mission. No pearls, no restarts used. Alright guys, now, this raid was tough. Okay, that is something that I come out straight out and say clearly. This raid was not an easy raid, okay, but it is a doable raid to do it without pearls. As you can see, the team that I am bringing, 2 reds, okay, 2 hearts, the Sasuke from the bundle, and Tsunade. Then I'm bringing skill Kabuto, purple Kabuto, and a Neji, and a skill Sasuke, where we go ahead and start off our raid, our mission, our raid here, with our Sasuke doing his jutsu, one-shotting, okay, the green grunt, okay, one-shotting the green enemy, alright? So it's one piece of advice that I will give you throughout this raid: do not hesitate to use your jutsus, okay? The reason why I say that is because a big part of this raid will be the stalling, the building up your chakra, okay? And of course the strategizing, alright? The first wave of enemies will have 2 greens and 2 blues, okay? Remember that, 2 greens and 2 blues. So you need to have your reds in front and your greens in front, okay? As you can see, I have a purple Kabuto there, so I made sure that he was in the back so it wouldn't be neutral damage. Also, another very important tip to understand: you want to keep your troops separate. As you can see, my ninjas are in 3 different parts of the map, okay? So that way they do not get comboed on each other. Okay, you want to keep the enemy from comboing your ninjas together. That will mean more damage. You see how little bit of damage it's doing to me? Very little. The main reason for that is because it's separated, okay? My team is separated, and I only bring them together when I know I'm going to kill somebody, just like I did there. But immediately, paying attention to the turns, okay? Paying attention to the enemy's danger and support. The green ones do support moves, meaning they do shadow clone dodge moves. The blue ones will always have a danger hitting AoE, meaning more than one of your ninjas attack. So you want to take out the blue ones as fast as possible. That way they can't hurt you with their AoE jutsu, their multiple hitting jutsu, okay? Once again, so that's what we're trying to do. Now we have only greens on the field. As you can see, 2 of them, they are dodging, so we can't touch them now. But once again, I'm not trying to huddle together too much, okay? I'm trying to keep it separate. Also, remember the elements, guys, okay? There's a reason the elements are in this game. Red element is resistant to the green element, okay? Blue element is resistant, is super effective. It gets damaged twice as much by the green element. So you want to pair up your team against their team with the right elements, okay? You guys understand what I'm saying here? So remember that, all right? Because that was the aim in this raid, okay? We made sure to kill off using our super effective, which means I would use reds on greens, okay? And greens on blues. And then, what do? We try and isolate, and we start stalling. Alright? Orochimaru appears on the first map, okay? But he appears in the 3rd wave. Alright? So this right now, if I'm not mistaken, is the 2nd wave. And I'm stalling up, okay? As you can see, it is to build my chakra. It's to build my health. That way, when I go to the next wave of enemies, I will be fully recovered and be able to attack with my jutsus. You see? So I'm speeding it up for you guys because there was a lot of stalling. One of the main other factors that you will want to know, if you want to do this raid without using pearls, patience is required. It is a must. It is a must. Trust me, guys. Okay? Don't be afraid to wait a bit, to think about what you're gonna do, to examine the battlefield, you know? Because that's what I was doing here, okay? To examining the battlefield. And like the video says, like the title says, the header and the thumbnail, no restarts were needed. Now, when I say restarts, I want to clarify this. I mean, I didn't need to restart because I died. That's what I mean, okay? And you guys will see in the video, I may have come close to dying, but I didn't die, you see? And so, see, and there comes Orochimaru. On the third wave, he comes with 2 blues, okay? So Orochimaru appears with 2 blues, all right? So keep that in mind as well. Remember, green is super effective against the blue, so use that combination to your advantage. Orochimaru is a green skill unit, so use a red to tank his hits, okay? But back to what I was saying, the restarts for me, it means that no restarts, meaning I didn't die. I didn't have to restart because let's say I messed up and died. But it's a different story if let's say you're trying to re-roll for, let's say, a jutsu seal or an immobilize. Now that to me is fine, you know? That to me doesn't count because you're not doing it because you're gonna die. You're doing it because the game unfortunately has that RNG thing going on even in the battlefield where there's a chance you might not get the immobilization, okay? There's a chance you might not get the jutsu seal. So by all means, if you need to restart, and as you can see, my health is getting kind of low, okay? I needed to separate at this point, all right? Now, the reason why, let me just finish my other thought first. So if you got to restart for the immobilize or for the jutsu seal, then I recommend you do so because that's how you're going to win, by getting those jutsu seals, by getting those immobilizes. Thankfully though, as you guys will see in this playthrough, I was able to get it the first time around, so I didn't even need to restart for it with Neji's immobilize, which by the way is really good for this raid. Back to what I was saying before, I brought a skill Kabuto. Now I was debating, what should I bring? Should I bring a skill Kabuto or should I bring 2 purple Kabutos, 2 green ones? What should I do? I finally decided that I would bring 1 purple and 1 green. Why? Because I didn't want to depend on huddling too close together. You see that? The advantage that the green Kabuto has, which by the way is a huge one, okay? Now, it's up to you whether you really see the value of that advantage or not. But I can assure you that it's a big advantage because the green Kabuto is able to tank against the blue, which by the way, Tobirama is a blue, while at the same time healing himself up, okay? Versus if you had 2 purple ones, you wouldn't be able to do that, see? So keep that in mind. Also, Tsunade, you know, the only one with a field heal in this is Kabuto, the purple one. Tsunade has a great heal, but she requires being next to an ally to do it. So you got to be careful with that as well. Remember, if you guys are too huddled together, you will regret it. Thankfully, though, fortunately, Orochimaru's jutsu, ultimate jutsu, his special jutsu, not ultimate, his special jutsu, it is not AoE, so it only targets 1 person at a time, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. All right, so we're stalling again, and once again, I'm speeding it up for you guys so you guys can see the process of me stalling while at the same time be able to see that it did take a while, okay? And how I did it, okay? Because if I sped it up too fast, then you guys would just see a blur, basically. so I sped it up at a good rate so you could see the strategy and at the same time not have to wait as long as I did. Now, the total video in total, this only took me like about 40 minutes, over a little bit over 46 minutes. So it didn't even take that long, okay? But there was stalling, you know? And it's all about bringing the right ninjas, okay? You don't want to bring blues to this raid. Stay away from the blues. Now, The funny thing is one of the objectives is all blue. Woo! Well, good luck with that, okay? Because blues would be a bad idea in this raid. Really, very bad idea. Especially since there are no reds, okay? So you basically are either neutral damage or super effective damage. Okay, here we go. Damage isn't getting hurt. Now we are going to the second map, where all greens start off with the first map. Now, one thing I want to mention about Orochimaru, and as you can see, using my immobilize, I didn't get them both that time with the immobilization, but that's fine because the key is to keep them away from huddling up all over my guys. You see that? You see how I went to the middle of the map with my Neji to tank those hits? Yeah. You want to do that, and as you can see, I'm over here targeting with Sasuke's AoE jutsu to try and take out as many as possible. That way we can stall back up and heal back up, okay? So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, the strategy was making sure, I want to explain this also, making sure who am I going to end off the turn with, okay? Because I wanted to start off the turn with the right ninja with the right element, okay? In this case, I ended off my turn before on the first map with Sasuke, the red one, okay? And then I started off with Neji to do his jutsu right away, and then do green Sasuke's jutsu after that. You see? So that's also something you want to look out for. Which ninja do you want to come next, okay? When you go to the next map. The one you kill the enemy with, the mini boss, the mini raid boss with, it's gonna jump to the next one on the next map. So yeah, you want to keep that in mind, okay? You want to also plan ahead for that. Like, you don't want to start off with, let's say, I mean, either way, green or red is good. You know, you don't want to start off with a purple. That's for sure. See that? Okay. So yeah, for example, okay, green if you have like an immobilization. So here we go again. We killed off all the fodder, the other ones. Now we only have one unit here, and what are we gonna do, guys? You already know. We go back to the stalling, we go back to the healing, making sure that our chakra is built back up. That way we are ready for the next map. You see? And then once again, speeding it up for you guys. Very important to be patient, okay? Don't rush it. As you can see, I have ×2 up there, and I'm still speeding it up. But listen, this raid was tough, okay? But you want to get the maximum out of that raid, right? No pearls. 0 pearls, okay? And you're going to get the drops. I mean, I think it's guaranteed. I'm not sure. I mean, S rank should be guaranteed drops. But I did try to put my Sasuke in front, my red one, with high enough luck. Now, there is a reason why I put that Sasuke there, okay? There is a reason why I put that red Sasuke in front. It wasn't just a random decision, okay? Because some of you may see that my other Sasuke may have had more luck, the green one, than the red one. But there's a reason why I put the red one in front, and that has to do with Hashirama, okay? That has to do with Hashirama. So even that is a strategy. I recommend you do bring a red in front, okay, as your first partner. Also, your healers, make sure that they're not two in the same slot. You keep them in separate slots. That way you can alternate between them for your character slots down there for your ninjas. As you can see, the second wave came in. Now Tobirama spawns in the third wave after you unleash an attack, if I'm not mistaken, on the enemies. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, so here I go again. Once again, I got the immobilize. Awesome. Okay, that immobilize is so good. It really is. Okay, they're doing their support jutsus. Now this can get a little annoying, especially if you're too huddled close together. Okay, once again, keep them separated. You see what's going on down here? I'm getting hammered a little bit. All right, I am getting hammered, so I have to kill off one of them fast, and then make sure, watch my health, okay? Kill them both off. That way I can stall, I can heal, and restore my chakra, restore my health, okay? Big part of the strategy, even if you're doing multiplayer, all right? There should be a general idea among everyone in multiplayer that we need to know how to stall, we need to know how to heal, we need to know how to build our chakra. Don't go premeditated into the map. Unfortunately, there is a huge lack of communication. It sucks, I know, But yeah, do your best, guys. Do your best. It is hard to find sometimes good players on multiplayer. I know. I would know, especially when you keep getting kicked and etc. etc. It sucks. I know. But if you're doing solo, it's a lot easier to control your troops, as you guys can see here. There we go. Now I have both Sasuke's apart, even though only one of them does the field heal, okay? But it doesn't matter, because I have Tsunade on the Grunt. And remember, the Grunt is green, so that means that we get reduced damage from him because we're a red unit with Tsunade. Now, this is a friend Tsunade. It's not even my own Tsunade. I've tried pulling for Tsunade, but unfortunately, it didn't go so well. I have videos up of me trying. If you guys want to check those out, then by all means, go ahead and check out those summoning videos. Let's just say it was despair, okay? It was despair. I hate it, but whatever. This is RNG, right? These are how these gacha games work. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. Okay, so I'm speeding it up once again. You see these pauses I take here? The reason I take these pauses is because I was thinking up of the strategy. I was like, I wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing because I knew Tobirama was coming up next. So I had to think about, okay, let's see. Everything's built up, my chakra and everything, but I didn't want to jump the gun. You get my point? I didn't want to jump the gun ahead of time. I didn't want to go in with the wrong starter, okay? So I was deciding, who am I going to end it off with? Who am I going to end the turn with? That way, next turn, I can just blast whoever I need to blast right away. So that's what I do. You can stop. The good thing about single player, as you can see, I ended it off with Tsunade, so that means I started off with Sasuke. And Sasuke's jutsu, since he is red especially, will be super effective against this green unit, one-shotting him right away. See that? So I started off with my heart unit, thus allowing me to get that attack. So here we go. Now, I'm gonna see here when Tobirama spawns. I think he spawns when I kill 2 of them. Yeah, let me see. No, he hasn't spawned yet. I think this is a second wave, guys. I think this is the second wave or something. Yeah, because he hasn't spawned yet, Oh, no. He is gonna spawn. Yeah. Now I remember. He is gonna spawn, and I was considering what should I do, okay? I was like, let me use my Sasuke's ultimate. Yep, there he is, yep. Okay, so he does spawn after you kill 2 units, and then on the 3rd, he will spawn. You understand? So you use 2 turns. On the 3rd turn, he spawns, okay? So on the 4th turn. So let's say, I started off with Sasuke, then I did Neji, then Sasuke again, skill 1, and then he spawned and I started back on the red Sasuke. So remember, after 3 turns, Tobirama comes in on the 3rd wave. So you want to take out 2 grunts right away. You understand? You want to take out 2 grunts right away. That way, when Tobirama spawns, there's only 2 more left and Tobirama. Okay? Yeah, that's the best way to go. That's what I did here, and it worked phenomenal. Okay? So yeah, trust, as you can see yourself, okay? You can see yourself clearly. So as you can see, he hit us, but, and keep in mind, Tobirama's special is AoE, so if you're too close huddled together, he will get both of you, and that will hurt, trust me. But as you can see, I was like, sick him, boy, sick him, Sasuke. Why? Because Sasuke is green, which means that Sasuke is resistant to blue. And Tobirama just happens to be, yep, blue color. So immediately I put Sasuke on him, alright? And listen, you guys saw my Sasuke's limit broken to 130. Imagine, not even max limit break. So if you guys have max limit break out there, you can do it even more, okay? Definitely. Of course, it depends on the other troops as well, But yeah, limit breaking characters, beautiful thing. If anybody comes telling you Sasuke sucks, green one, you'd be like, listen, watch this video. He don't suck, okay? 130, and look how good he's doing. Look how much of a badass he is, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Where we were trying to isolate Tobirama. All right. We're trying to kill off every other fodder unit, every other extra unit. Because if we have those 2 there, they'll produce more damage and it'll suck. So here I took a little risk, okay? Because I saw that he was going to have a support jutsu next. All right. That's the only reason I did that. So I took a little risk and I got a little close, huddled up a little bit, but I didn't send in my wisdom Kabuto with my wisdom Kabuto over there. No way. I was like, let me just kill off this green guy real fast. You see? Good. Now at this point, you guys know what we do. We stall, we heal, and we take this guy down. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, guys. You see? And at this point, who do I have on him? I have my Sasuke on him. Because Sasuke, once again, is resistant to Tobirama. You see? And so I'm taking less damage. But that doesn't mean I don't get hurt anyway. Believe me, this guy still hits hard. So you want to be careful. Play it safe. You know, take it slow. Be patient. Heal up. Stall as long as you need to stall. You know, building up your chakra, building up your health. All the good stuff, all that good stuff. I'm speeding it up for you guys once again because the stall was much more longer, but you know, speeding it up for you guys so you guys can see the strategy while at the same time not have to wait as long as I did. But this raid was pretty good. I must say I'm glad that they are introducing S rank missions. Also, I am glad that the AI is improving. They are doing different things. In fact, let me mention this for you guys. In the first map with Orochimaru, by the way, Orochimaru was moving around the map a lot. You see, and that's something new. I like that. I like seeing the AI showing some intelligence, because if it's too easy, then it's not a challenge, all right? Now, challenges are good if they're doable, okay? Because some challenges are just stupid hard. We can agree on that, right? Some challenges are just stupid hard where it's like, give me a break, Bandai. Come on, Bamco. Come on, Bandai Namco. Come on. You guys can't expect us to do this. Come on. Yes, there are things like that so far. A few things in the game that are kind of like that. But then there is challenges like these, like this S rank mission that can be done if you have the right strategy, if you have the right team. As you can see, even though, okay, as you can see, I'm taking damage here, okay? I'm taking some serious damage. I was trying to heal up. I was trying to switch also because my Sasuke kept doing his counter, okay? And my strategy was to start off the next match with skill Neji, okay? I wanted to kill him with red Sasuke to start off the next match with Neji, all right? And you'll see why in a second. So that's why I switched to Kabuto. I took a little risks there, and I took double damage with his AoE jutsu, but I was able to recover and do the strategy. Now, Tobirama, as soon as you go in, he does a special. Remember that. So you want to have the red units in front when you go to the third map. As soon as you go in, Tobirama and Hashirama are there. Hashirama does a special immediately, and Tobirama as well, except only Hashirama produces damage right away, and he's a green unit, so red is essential to resist his damage. Okay, now I had to make a choice here. Here they are, the Hokages themselves. Okay, here they are, guys. Here they are. Hashirama Senju and Tobirama Senju, the Senju brothers. Well, you guys are going down. The strategy here was this. Okay, now I'm gonna confess. All right, I did not kill Tobirama here. My strategy was, forget Tobirama, forget that guy. I'm gonna take out Hashirama, okay? I am not gonna try to take on these two titans at the same time. No way. All right? You see, I hit him hard with Tsunade. Now, I was taking a risk there because I'm unable to heal now, okay? And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna use, I have to heal. You know, I'm gonna heal. All right, I was like, should I hit him with Sasuke? No, forget that. I'm gonna heal. He does his AoE, okay, Tobirama up there. I have Tobirama busy with Neji. Green against blue, I resist his attacks. Good. So I keep Tobirama separate from the pack. See that? That's very key to this strategy. Don't let them get together because they will demolish you. They hit like tanks. They do. All right. Now, if you want to be a little, I don't want to say greedy. The word I think I should say is a little, it's slipping from me right now. If you want to be a little daring, okay. If you want to be a little, then you can try to go for both. All right. If you want to be daring, all right. Ambitious. There we go. If you want to be a little ambitious, then you can try to go for both. But personally, I was like, listen, I know I'm going to get both drops. And in fact, I will tell you guys now, I did get both drops in this raid. I got Tobirama and Hashirama. I also even got the lucky drop. Go figure, huh? Awesome. So I got the lucky drop, but I was like, I'm gonna keep these guys separate. All right. As you can see, my health was pretty low. Okay, my health was running a little bit low, and I was trying to decide what am I gonna do. All right, don't make any premeditated choices here. All right, because you could die any second, and then there goes the Pearless Raid. No restarts. Remember, I didn't ever restart because I was gonna die or because I died. Never happened. Now, if you need to restart because of immobilization, that's different. But that's what I mean when I say no restarts. So the strategy was, keep Tobirama busy with a green unit, and let's gang up on Hashirama. I had to sick both my red units on Hashirama, okay, while at the same time staying alive, okay? Staying alive. As you can see here, I'm deciding what am I gonna do with my Neji. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I can use his immobilization, or maybe I can heal with Kabuto. So it's like, what am I gonna choose? What am I gonna choose? Strategy was being devised, because it's like pieces on a chessboard. That's kind of how it is. Okay, you just gotta choose the moves you're gonna make. Turn-based gameplay oftentimes has that similarity to those types of strategy games. Isn't it like a strategy game that Shikamaru plays with Asuma? Yeah, it's kind of, I guess maybe it's like that. So yeah, strategy game. So here we are thinking like Shikamaru. We do our little hand thing, our little hand stance thing, our little hand gesture to think of a plan for defeating these guys. I knew I was more than half low on health. So I needed to decide, what am I gonna do? Okay? What am I gonna do? If I make the wrong move, I will pay for it. I finally decided I was gonna heal. I was gonna heal. Okay? Why? Because I wanted more health. I needed more health. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna put my Sasuke, okay? And then I'm gonna put my Sasuke on Tobirama. That way he doesn't come down, okay? That way he doesn't come down and hit me, okay? And I was deciding, what should I use? Should I use his ultimate jutsu or not? And I was like, you know what? Let me use his Sharingan. You know what? Because Sharingan gets a lot of hate, but you know what? I got it, so Sharingan, I'm gonna use it. I'm Sasuke, so I'm gonna use my Sharingan. And I was like, take that, Tobirama, deal with my Sharingan. And I'm like, okay, you know what, Senju? You know what, Hashirama? Let's do it. You and me. I awakened with my curse mark Sasuke, and you guys already know that power boost is awesome. Now, the damage that is coming from Sasuke's attack will be crucial to winning this match, okay? That awakening from Curse Mark Sasuke, max pills too. All of these have max pills, by the way. Except, I don't know about Tsunade, the friend one, but all the other ones have max pills. Max pills for all the Kabutos. So that makes a difference too. As you can see, I got the immobilization. Awesome, we got the immobilization. So now, Hashirama is stuck. He can't move. Meanwhile, I got Tobirama busy up there with my awakened Sasuke Sharingan mode, which also gives him a power boost. And look at this damage. Look at this damage, guys. Boom! Alright, good amount of damage. That is a healthy amount of damage. That is a good thing, guys. Alright? You guys want that kind of damage in your raids. But it isn't over yet. It is not over yet. Things were still looking a little tough, okay? Things are still looking a little tough, okay? It's cutting it kind of close. He's almost dead, but my health is lower than his right now. See that? So I want to be careful here. I want to make the right strategic decision, okay? Very key. Do not be afraid to just stand and wait a bit. As you can see, this is what I'm doing here. I didn't edit this part out because I wanted you guys to see how much I was willing to stall, okay? In solo, there is no timer at the top. In multiplayer, there will be a timer which will count down your moves, and in Phantom Castle as well. But not if you're doing a solo raid. In a solo raid, there is no timer. So you can just stand there for a long time and nothing's gonna happen. While I was standing, I was devising a plan. I was devising a strategy. Okay, I have Neji here. What am I gonna do with him? What am I gonna do with him? Am I gonna use his immobilize? Hashirama has a continuous. Now, just like Jiraiya, okay, the limit break Jiraiya, his continuous means first he hits you, then he does an ultimate jutsu. Remember that, okay? First he hits you, then he hits you with ultimate jutsu. Just like the new Limit Break Jiraiya that came out, okay? Training with the Sonic, which I also have a video of, by the way, if you want to check it out and get some tips from that. Now, so once again, you guys can look at this strategy and improve on it. That's fine, you know, that's why I put these videos up for you guys, so you can see it and learn and improve and take pointers and etc. etc. I finally decided to immobilize Tobirama, once again getting it the first try, by the way. If you didn't get it the first time, then you can restart and get it again, okay? I immobilized Tobirama, and there goes Hashirama about to attack. Remember, he does his jutsu on the second hit, all right? So I'm not gonna get close to him. I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna heal with my Tsunade because I could die from this, all right? Or I could come really close to dying and it'll be a pain in the neck, all right? I don't want that, all right? I don't want that. So I was like, okay, I was making sure that I was gonna make the right move, all right? I thought like a few times, I was like, okay, is this the right move? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Here we go. We're gonna heal. Boom! Look at that health. Thank you, Tsunade. Thank you, Tsunade. All right, too bad I haven't pulled her yet, but I will. I believe that. As you can see how much damage that did. So it's a good thing I healed. Now we're kind of hanging in there. But I'm still running a bit low on my damage. So I still have, on my health, I mean, not my damage, my health. So I still have to be careful. I want to keep Tobirama busy. Now, the key is here. They have small range, guys. Use that to your advantage, all right? So that means that if you separate to a long distance enough, your ninjas, they can't hit both of you at the same time unless they're doing their AoE jutsus, which in this case they weren't. Now, here is Danger 1. Danger 1, by the way, means he will do a single target jutsu, not his AoE. When it says Danger 2 for Hashirama, that means it will be multi-target AoE jutsu. When it says, Danger 1, yeah. Danger 2 means multi, Danger 1 means single. As you can see, I survived that hit because it said Danger 1 for Hashirama and not Danger 2. But as you can see, even with this strategy of keeping them separate, I still almost died there. So imagine having to take both of them on at the same time. Yeah, like I said before, good luck with that, guys. If you want to do this without pearls, this is probably the most effective way. Keep them separate, just kill Hashirama. You already got Tobirama before. Remember, maybe that's why they put him in the beginning of the map, in the second map, because you get him anyways. You see that? So if you want to be ambitious and go for the other one, then fine. But I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going for Hashirama. Here I go, healing up because I want to watch my health. You saw how close I came to dying there. So here we go, Danger 1. What does Danger 1 mean? Single target, not AoE. So he's not going to hit us both. Okay? Danger 1 means he's not going to hit us both. Hit my ninjas, all of them. He can only hit one at a time. Okay? Danger 2 means AoE jutsu. Danger 2 means AoE jutsu. Remember that. Okay. I'm emphasizing. You know, I'm just emphasizing. So, almost got this. We're almost home, guys. We are almost about to win this. And I was like, okay, whew, all right, this is tough, but we made it this far, right? We made it this far. Let's take this home, guys. Let us take this home. Okay, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? I know Kabuto has chakra to heal, okay? Unfortunately, my green one does not have chakra to heal right now, but the purple wisdom does. But I don't want to huddle up together because then I can die. Okay? I can die. So what do I decide to do? You know what? Let me just see if I can kill him in one shot. That's right. I took a leap of faith. I was like, you know what? This is endgame right here. This is the end of the match right here. It's all or nothing. I'm going all in or nothing. All right, so I was like, you know what? Say Hashirama, you're going down, Hokage. You're going down. The first Hokage, the father of the Leaf Village. It's over. I'm Sasuke. I'm the Avenger. You are going down, my man. You are going down. All right. So what I do? I'm like, okay. I'm making sure that it's the right play. Okay. And then I realized, yeah, it most likely is the right play. So what I do? I gang up on Hashirama. hit him with Sasuke, hit him with Neji, and as you're about to see, skill Sasuke, the level 130, will take it home for me in this raid. And that is how I beat this match. That is how we win this S rank mission. No pearls, no restarts needed, except for the jutsus, of course. So, if this guide helped you guys out, let me know. Leave a like, let others see this guide, this raid, so they can also see that it is possible. We have done it, guys. It is possible, as you guys can see in this video. If you like this video, subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments how it went for you guys. Leave a like on the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I really hope this helped you guys out. It was tough, but we are tougher, okay? And we are ninjas of the best villages. All right, so see you guys next time, and goodbye.